Hi, I'm Alvin, and today I'm going to bring you guys to the place that's closest to the sky, Hoh Xil. Before I left home to study abroad, I have participated in a 2 weeks public volunteering project that cleaning up the garbage in Hoh Xil. Although I have engaged various volunteering projects, but the project in Hoh Xil are still really special for me.
I flew from Beijing to Chengdu, then from Chengdu to Lhasa. After that, I boarded a train in Lhasa. Embarking on a journey that lasted over 40 hours, finally, I arrived in Hoh Xil. Hoh Xil National Reserve is placed in Yushu Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture, Qinghai Province, and is known as the Forbidden Zone of Life due to its unique geographical conditions. The altitude of 5,000 meters gave me a headache, but after a short rest, the volunteers and I began to follow the National Highway and Qinghai-Tibet Railway. We collected the garbage along the roadside and flagged down the passing tracks, asking them if they could remove the garbage from the plateau. The reason is because the Tibet area cannot naturally decompose it. Although the repetitive labor was exhausting, there was still a lot of volunteer work to be done. This including climbing the high mountains to install infrared cameras to observe wildlife, monitoring bird breaths, and patrolling glaciers to record data, which was incredibly exciting. At an altitude of 5,600 meters, I have the privilege to meet the legendary Yang Xin. He's the survivor of a Yangtze River crafting incident, and because of the life and death experience, he has spent nearly 40 years on the Tibet Plateau at the source of 3 rivers, actively participating in environment protection effort and raising public awareness. Initially, his goal was to protect the approach Tibetan antelopes, and his story was even made into the movie Hoh Xil. After the movie became a massive success, the protection of Tibetan antelopes became a national initiative. And during my trip to Hoh Xil, I encountered Tibetan antelope everywhere along the highway. This experience demonstrating the power of the media. Yang Xin faced 2 new challenges: wasting disposal on the plateau and glaciers melting. He has established an environment protection station in Hoh Xil, raising funds through his speeches and drawing attention to cause with his performance art. He states, "With the Yangtze River at my back, I had to be strong." After spending half of the month in Hoh Xil, I faced health issues due to the high altitude climate and the dietary changes. My lips clogged and my mouth is full of anchors. Fortunately, we couldn't obtain limited vegetables and supplement at the basic protein station. It was during this time that I remembered reading about hydroponics. I began to wondering how people in the airplane areas could have access to fresh vegetables. A seed of an idea was planted in my heart. Upon arriving in the US, I started conducting research, answering competitions, and making friends who share my passion. I frequently thought about the glaciers that is disappearing and melting in the Arctic and Hoh Xil, as well as the mountain of garbage that piling up on the plateau but unable to decompose. I also thought about inspiring from Mr. Yang Xin and the volunteers who become my role models. I pondered 2 questions. First, conservation is the responsibility of every individual on the earth. And as a young person, can I find more effective ways to inspire people's love of nature? Second, how that the protection station has been established, can we focus on the plateau garbage disposal, plateau vegetables cultivations, and scientific analysis of glaciers data, and all those propose effective solution for the future. I'm on my way, and as the saying goes, the road is long, but I will go through it. It's the fulfilling of contribute to well-being of our planet. If you have a great idea, let's discuss it together.